What's going on, guys? MultiKillsHD, and this is a quick gameplay. I believe we're playing Domination. We're on the map Village, so it's a pretty interesting gameplay if you guys are looking to watch something. If not, you guys can go ahead and basically just listen. But in this game, I'm doing pretty beast. I'm using the Type 95, and I have the kill streaks. Attack helicopter, and then I go to the Reaper, and then I go to the Pavlo, which is probably one of the best combinations you can use. It's almost like using the Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and Dogs on Black Ops, if you think of it that way. So, there's a couple things I need to talk about. First off, if this commentary isn't up to my standards, please just let it go for a couple of days, because I believe I'm starting to get a little bit sick. I'm not too sure, but I've been starting to get a couple of cold symptoms, so, you never want to really have those. So, a couple things I've been asked recently by a couple of my subscribers is, what game do you recommend for a Christmas list? And I figured that I'd give you a little bit of, advice if you guys are struggling to decide if you want Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield, or any of those good games, that are just came out in the last couple months or so. But, there's a couple things that I'd say for each of them. Basically, if you guys are looking for Modern Warfare 3, if you're used to any other Call of Duty, it's going to be up to those standards, as in good, I guess. I mean, Call of Duty's always been pretty good overall. Other than Call of Duty 3, which was probably the worst Call of Duty that's ever been made, and I think it actually beats the original one. And, there's really no reason that Call of Duty 3 was that bad, but it was terrible. I might actually post some gameplay showing you guys how bad that game is. Call of Duty 2 was pretty fun, so, Call of Duty 3 is the only one Call of Duty that you could actually say that really, really sucked, and it had pretty, really, really easy ways to say that it sucked. So, basically, I think that if you guys are really Call of Duty fans or whatnot, you would probably really enjoy that game, and I say that's probably something that you might want to put on your Christmas list. And there's another game that I also have, and that would be Battlefield 3. That game is really, really fun, but it's basically the higher level you get up, the funner the game's going to be, and it takes some serious time to level up before the game becomes fun. But once you get to that point, you will enjoy the game basically for longer than I think you would enjoy this game that I'm playing right now, which is Modern Warfare 3. But it's basically personal preference. But I think Battlefield 3 would be a very good choice for the people that do not have it yet, and I think that would be something good to add to the list if you have already Modern Warfare 3, which most of my subscribers do. So, those are two of the main games I think you might want to put on your Christmas list. There's also a couple games that I've played before, which is Gears of War 3, and Gears of War 3, you just really had to be interested in a game that basically has unrealistic things, such as, like, you're basically monsters, I guess you could say, and they have basically guns. It's a pretty fun game, but, it has dedicated servers on it, but you can never tell that it has dedicated servers for some reason, or whatnot. So, I'd say if you had to find, like, a smaller game to pick, that would probably be one of them, or maybe something that your grandma or somebody would get for you. That would probably be a good one. It's somebody like that. Maybe it's your uncle or somebody that buys you a game. That would probably be a good one for them to buy you. Another game that you might be looking forward to buying would be Skyrim. And I haven't actually played this, but I actually have somebody in my house that does play it. And from what I've seen, he is loving it right now. And, it looks really, really fun. But, if I had to recommend buying it, then I would probably have to say that you might want to buy it for the computer, just because it's going to be something that doesn't really involve multiplayer at all. It's just basically a campaign, if you think about it that way, that basically never ends. So, if you guys are looking for a game that holds you over for a long time, that would be the good game. It's a role-playing game, basically, so, it's going to be something that could change every single time you play it, which I always like those kinds of games, don't get me wrong at all. I think that would be a really, really good game. And there's a game that will be coming out. I believe they haven't announced it, but I know it's going to be coming out very soon from what I've seen. And that will be Minecraft for the Xbox. Now, I don't know what you guys are saying. Minecraft on the computer is funner than Xbox. Well, I thought the same thing when Fortress Craft was coming out, but when I gave that game a little bit of a, playthrough, that game was amazing on Xbox. And I cannot wait to see what Minecraft does on the Xbox. It's going to be a lot better than on the computer because of the lag issues sometimes the game would have. They're going to be having a lot more updates for Xbox compared to computer, most likely. You know, they're going to fix everything that was wrong on the game, and everybody that had fun with the game, they're probably going to leave those issues in there. So, you know, that's going to be a great issue for the next year. I'm not sure when they're planning on releasing the game. I do know it's already done, though. So, basically, right now, they're basically just trying to get all the copies of the game made before they start selling them. And, you know, I'm sure that's going to be another one of those $60 games this year, most likely. You know, so I really hope this helped you guys decide a couple of your decisions with that. And basically, I'm just going to take it away from here of my win-loss ratio and how I'm going to be stopping that early, possibly. And I think that basically that my win streak is stopping me from having fun. And I need to ask you guys, should I end my win streak? It is currently at 311, and you know, I don't mind winning for another week or so, which would probably give me another 200 wins or so. But I need to know a good number to end that win streak if I do end it. And the reason I want to end it is because I haven't had fun on the game. I can't go into games and level up fast because I can't find a team half the time to play with. And, you know, I'm starting to do the things that I said I would not do at the beginning of the game when it came out, and I said this when I started to not have fun was going to be the time that I ended the win streak, and it just so happens to be I'm not having fun on the game at all. And, you know, it's nothing against the game, it's just that when you're winning constantly, you can't get good gameplays, you can't get good scores, you know, you're not having fun if you're yelling at your team to do something every time, you know. I've been playing a lot on my other account recently, and I've been having a lot of fun on it, you know, but I don't really know what to do right now. So I need to ask you guys, should I stop my win streak? And if I should, what number should I stop at? You know, I'm already past 311, so anything past 311 will most likely be looked at for a chance to use it or whatnot. So, you know, go ahead and post a number of what number I should stop at if I do, or if I should not stop it and just keep on going to 1337 and maybe use my other account for a while when I get bored, which I've been using. You know, that holds me over for a while. But anyways, this gameplay is over. I believe I go 39 kills, 1 assist, and I believe that says 6 deaths. I'm MultiKillsHD, and I'm out.